So, welcome to We Are Not Alone. We'll play the game on normal. To highlight objects. Ah, okay. Oh, no, we want to play it on normal.
Listen, quickly. Whatever you do, do not meet her gaze.
Okay.
Keep your camera between you and her, or she'll come for you, like she has for me. Hold on to that key card I gave you. Don't trust anyone.
Oh, we already don't do that. Don't worry.
Oh God,
Can't.
she's here. Don't look at her. Get out.
Okay.
I know you'll never read this, but my psych insists writing letters can help. I haven't seen you in so long, Laura. I miss my sister. You told me to leave Osiris alone, that you working for them was safe. I abused my connections to try to find the truth, and lost my job. I've signed up for an experiment with Osiris to try to find the truth. And you. I received a confirmation. They'll be here to pick me up shortly. Love you always. Riley.
Microphone was muted. Breaking news, I must have left it on a movie channel or something. Bev and you are snuggling, watching in bed. Aww. How is Bev? How are you? Did we ask how are you? No, we asked how are you, but we didn't ask how was Bev. It's that bundle of energy, huh? It's Ferngurs. Ferngurs, my fern. Haha. Osiris said I'm allowed 3 personal items when I leave. He's one of them. Oh, was she in a clinic or something? My front door.
Good morning, Riley. I'm from the Osiris Initiative. I'm afraid there's not much time. Are you ready to leave?
I just need to get...
Someone will be by to collect any items you requested on your application. For now, we must leave. Take this induction manual and let's go. We will also need to collect a blood sample and administer the sedative prior to the car ride. Apologies for the lack of pleasantries. As I said, we don't have much time. The car's waiting downstairs.
Let's head out. But okay. She's not really one for conversation. I guess I should follow her. I wonder what the reason is for the gun.
Hey, could you tell me...
Please, proceed to the orientation room immediately.
Okay.
Or maybe it's not a psych clinic. Maybe we misunderstand here. Can we go back to... There's no elevator access until the experiment comes in it. Oh, we signed up for some experiment? Did we sign up for some cult or so? Ah, that's why then. Makes sense then why they're so eager to have us.
Riley, please take a seat. We'll get to introductions later. Right now, we have a lot to get through. Orientation is over. Please collect your camera and head to the mess hall to meet the others.
Okay, it's a coffee machine. The pot is almost empty. Already had too much coffee today. Movement first person. WASD. Look. Toggle shift and sprint. Place. Oh, we can place down the camera. So we can. Oh, is that we can play the game in first person or in point and click? Is that like a choice that we get? Not about to start stealing artwork. Why not? Abstract looks like a bottle of wine and a glass to me. Could be.
These cameras are pretty bulky.
Make sure to hold it up to your face at all times. We want everything you see framed perfectly.
Okay, weird, but...
3 months in this bunker. Let's go.
Okay. Administrator said to head to the mess hall. Locked, it needs a key card. The future today, not tomorrow. Camera glitch? Was there someone actually there? Time to find the mess hall. Okay, Charlie's room. I haven't really met them. I definitely don't know them enough to go into their room. That's the mess hall. It's not the time to relax on the couch. There's always time to relax on the couch. If we had one. It doesn't turn on, I'll try fix it later. Dorm room Riley, that's us, right? Medical. Locked. Storage. Like there's some stuff in there that might be useful later. Gym showers. We have showers gym. Oh. So we have gym showers and showers gym. Cool. Like Peter Pan and Pan Peter, huh? Okay. Oh, wait, what was this? Dorm room Jeff. Jeffrey! Here's the mess hall. Time to meet everyone and have some food.
Hey, Riley. Grab some food and come sit with us.
Yeah? Thanks. Coffee this late, I'll be up all night. Don't want anything from there right now. I can't carry a piece of pizza with my bare hands. Oh, you can do that very well. Never mind. Tab open inventory. Select. Slide the pizza onto the plate. Time to go eat. This looks nice. This looks like a pepperoni pizza with some olives. And what's that? Mushrooms? I don't know what else is on there. Salami. Looks nice. That and vegan we would eat, but oh lord, you don't get that in most stores here. Even though it's supposed to exist. I need to put food on the table if I'm going to eat. Oh yeah, right. You're so right about that. It would be easier if I put the camera down before eating. Oh, okay. So we have to do that for such things. Time to eat. Hey, I'm Riley.
Hey, I'm Riley.
Oh,
Nice to meet you both.
that's how it works.
Hey, Riley. I'm Charlie. And that is Jeff.
Jeffrey!
Nice to meet you, Riley. Find the place all right?
We can pick options, so... Charlie, what did you do before this?
Charlie, tell me about yourself. What did you do before you were here?
I was an IT technician for a larger company, but I was let go. The last few months for me have been looking for work. This came along at the perfect time. Riley, what about you?
So, Jeff, what did you do before joining with Osiris?
I was a data analyst. Not much to tell you, or you'll be asleep before you finish your pizza. Like Charlie, I was let go from my job. How about you?
I worked as a camera operator for the local news for a few years. Until I was fired. It seems we have a bit in common in that regard.
Spooky.
Other than that, I've been trying to find information on my sister. She signed up for one of these experiments months ago and hasn't contacted me since.
That's not what I want to hear the first day we're down here.
Why do you both think we're down here? They said isolation experiment, but not the reason.
Maybe if they tell us the reason, it'll ruin the main purpose. It's like a reality show. People know the cameras are there and act different, even if it's meant to be natural.
Speaking of cameras, do we really have to hold them at eye level at all times? They're so bulky.
It seems like it. As they said in the presentation, failure to follow the rules can force the experiment to end early, which means we don't get paid.
Well, I'm not a fan, but I'll follow the rules. The money they've offered is insane.
You know what they say. If it's too good to be true, it isn't.
Is there anyone here apart from us?
Like the security guy? They said he'd be gone from that hallway by morning.
No, I mean in the hallway just now. I swear I saw someone through the camera lens, but then they were gone.
Are you trying to freak me out?
Don't be so jumpy. It was probably just the administrator finalizing a few things.
You're probably right.
Jeff, Charlie, I'm getting a bit tired. It was nice meeting you both, but I think I'll head to bed.
Okay, that explains all of it. So we know their backgrounds. We know why we are here. We're investigating our sister who went missing. And they're doing some isolation experiment, allegedly. And we saw some weird thing in the camera. And they offer a lot of money, which is why people sign up. But we think they don't really offer that money because you don't make it out alive.
No worries, Riley. Have a good night.
See you tomorrow, Riley.
Oh yeah. Can we go to the kitchen? Only seems to open for those that have kitchen duty. Already have enough books in my room. And B, time to get some sleep. Again. Better find my room and get some sleep. Riley's room was... medical... Riley. My room. Let's see what kind of accommodation they've provided. Wow, they really went all out here. Was expecting a tiny bed and concrete floors. Yeah, it could be worse, let's say. It's not great, but this will come in handy. Something to dry my hands before I can use this. The thing, but where you wash your hands. Oh, do we need to apply that? Can't wash my hands while I'm holding the camera. I'll need to put it down. Oh, yeah. These could come in handy. They even brought my laptop. Maybe I'll check the news after getting... Why do they touch... Like, even if they offer money, yeah, like good money, if you touch our stuff in our apartment, we have to trust that you get stuff for us from our apartment because you can't give us like 5 minutes to pack our stuff, then we don't know. Burngus, you made it. I hope they treated you nicely. And go to bed while holding the camera. Okay, there we go. I feel much cleaner. Oh no, the sink is blocked. Looks like there's something sticking out of the drain. Let's see what is blocking this drain. Oh, gross. It's a large chunk of hair. Strange. The same color as mine. At least that's fixed. Time to get changed. That's better. Now we go to bed. Attached very firmly to the wall. The light's only dim. That's going to take some. Yeah, that's why we're using sleep mask every night we sleep. You know, because we used to be in hospitals for quite a while, and then they only dimmed the lights, never turned it fully off, and so to sleep we had to get used to using a sleep mask. Now we can't sleep without it anymore. That was the best sleep I've had in a while. Time to get ready and head out. Oh wow, that fast. I hope I'm not overdressed for this. Oh, we should have put that into the dishwasher. Well, let's see what this day has in store for me.
So, just remember to check your tasks daily. You're here for 3 months. We need to keep you busy. Riley, as you were a little late, if you have any questions, please ask Jeff or Charlie. This is the last you'll see of me for 90 days. Good luck, and enjoy.
Okay.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Riley.
Chores?
I didn't really expect to be given chores down here. It makes me feel like a teenager again.
I know, right? I thought this would be a relaxing experiment.
Vacuum cleaner?
Hey, Jeff, any idea where I can find a vacuum cleaner?
Try the storage closet around the corner.
Thanks.
Oh, but you'll need a code.
Do you know the code for the storage room? It's weird they'd lock it.
It's 2-1. Honestly, I was kind of zoning out. Maybe check with Charlie?
Did Charlie say where he was going?
He said he had time before he had to begin cooking and that he would be in his room.
Bye, Jeff. See you around.
See you later, Riley.
This game is a bit strange, but be right back. Take your time, Multi. Dorm room, Charlie.
It's Riley. I'm coming in.
Hey, Riley, pop that camera down and come have a chat.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Riley.
How's your day going?
How's your day going, Charlie?
Better than yours. Good job being late for the first day. The administrator was very impressed.
If they wanted us to be on time, they wouldn't have made the bed so comfortable.
Your bed's comfortable? Want to trade?
No. What's on the menu for tonight?
I haven't been to the kitchen yet. Hopefully something that tops the pizza they gave us last night.
Do you know the code for the storage room door? Jeff said he zoned out when the administrator was talking.
I had to force myself to stay awake during that presentation. As for the code, it's 2702-2024, today's date.
Doesn't seem super secure. I wonder why they locked it. Anyway, thank you. Bye, Charlie.
See you soon, Riley.
2702-2024? Charlie's planned, I'm not taking it. This is where Charlie keeps his book. It looks pretty sturdy. What does it say when we click his bed? I have my own perfectly good bed to sleep in. Using his bed might send the wrong... Yeah. It won't power on, okay. I don't need to wash my hands. There's no need to play with Charlie's lights. Why not? Come on. Let's talk to him. Oh no, we talked to him already. Probably there's no new dialogue. Storage. Oh, we don't need to remember that. She does that for us. Okay. Success. I've got no use for this. There's no fire. I don't need that right now. There's a bookmark in it that says backer at Hack and the Y. The Evergreen Goose-tastrophe by Hack and the Y. Once there had been geese eating apricots and thirsty cats pounced on the watermelon in Timothy's backyard. Timothy screamed, "No, my sweet Caroline, Georgia, will you be my paid farmer?" Bonk, bonk, bonk stongs, said the geese. We raged peace upon apricots. Meow cow, said the cat. Yoshi was big mad and left his satchel. Timothy turned and glowered, what's that for a word, at the satchel for 3 days. Big brain Robbie said, thus, days have been without Yoshi, therefore the noodles are soft. Those dastardly cats confounded all my watermelons. If a hero comes to Afghanistan, Brad will return, said Bartholomew the exasperated. Well? Ah, screeched Caroline, Georgia. Yes, but you stifle your burgeoning kerfuffle bunnies, said Caroline, Georgia. Buckets of butter sauce said contemplatively, bubbling big brain time riddles, played up on the grassy stairs. Only smart prophecies can rend these apples in knobby pumpkins, so try orange juice, because nutrients is divinity. And then bunnies fluttered in triplicate synchronicity into the fluffy clouds, embraced by long necks endowed by bumpy, numply whiskers. Why did you besmirch me with these scruffy eyebrows, you toe-eyed satchel cabbage? Below carpal tunnel, Sally. Michael sadly bellowed back at Sally. Why bring Gary into a serious circus when he barely stops to talk into your lily pads? Beef rained from unsanctified elmos, but Brandon called the apricot police and dropped his glasses. It was then that Goosifer rose, calling out, "Honk honk, my horns." Fearfully, Yoshi rode side saddle beside Cacti, and Curtis called, "Almighty Beetroot, thou cometh to me verily, stockily, to thou's rhythmic king." What's this story? The evergreen goose tasked, finally the geese brought apricots and peas to evergreen Afghanistan. All was glorious, and satchels graced merrily in golden stairs. The end? Or is it? Hopefully, please. Merrily, Raven Dove and his squab. Like, what substance did the person writing that smoke? I hope there's a sequel, please no! Please no. There should be enough in the bathroom, okay? Welcome back, Multi. Batteries might come in useful. Metal bar, it doesn't look particularly useful, but the hooks look kind of like a crowbar's edge. I need that right now or ever. I don't have a lighter. Lubricant. I don't have any stuck bolts that need this. I don't need to take these. I'll take this with me, get my chores done, and then I can explore until dinner. Feeling a little lost? Open up your inventory and click the task tab for a clue on what to do next. That's nice to have. The fuck?
Sorry, Riley. You mentioned seeing something, and I thought this would be hilarious.
Fuck you, Jeff.
Screw you, Jeff. Don't ever do that again.
What an absolute jerk. Let's get this vacuuming over and done with. Jeff the jerk. That we can remember. That's easy. Now that's done, I can either go get some food or explore a little. Let's explore a little, we would say. Wow, I didn't expect a fully equipped gym down here. Wish we had such a gym. We would make use of it. Water bottles, towels, gym mat. Weights. No, not right now. Okay. Healthy body, healthy mind. Okay. Nova Shade. Shower and toilets. Cleaning products. Self-care products. I don't need any of them. We thought we read I don't need those very often. We're like, okay. I don't need a towel. I just think we'll try to pick up whatever we can. Okay, we can't go look behind the shower curtain. don't want to peep. It's more just like maybe you find an item or.
Is anyone in there? This better not be one of your bloody pranks, Jeff.
I'm going to avoid that one. Toilet cubicles always creep me out. So are we going to take a shit now or what? So we can only look into this one. All clean. Right, it's broken. Can we use that for it? No. We just have wet hands. Okay. Good. Good to know. We just have wet hands. It is what it is. Dorm room Jeff. Can we prank him? Go inside? I don't think he's in there. But not going in there. Do not enter. Dorm room Charlie. Charlie's room we already have been. Dorm room Riley. Oh, medical. Door to medical is locked unless there's need for it. Okay, there is not much to do. This fit, I might be able to get some news from the outside world. They fit, I should be able to use the radio now. Static, maybe I just need to tune it a little.
I repeat, reports continue to come in from major cities indicating that mass private residences are no longer.
Signal's gone, that sounded pretty intense. I must have tuned into radio play or something. Heard something from the outside world, okay. No time to watch TV right now. Jesus, this is a large TV. That's a large TV. Yeah, whatever we don't need right now, we can't take. We tried everything else. There's not much else we can do, so... Day 15, morning. Another great sleep. I can't believe it's been 15 days already. Time to catch up with the guys before breakfast. Attached firmly to the wall. Showers, gym. But where did he go?
Charlie, are you in there?
Hmm. I could have not done this, but I would have been carrying a dirty dish around for a while. Spoons, forks, and butter knives, otherwise known as the poor man's screwdriver. I don't need anything right now. Oh yeah, we need to use that. Oh wow, we'll get just some toast slices and a bit of jam. Okay. Oh, and that's what they call an all-out breakfast. Oh, okay, okay. What are you eating?
Good morning, Jeff.
Otherwise,
Morning, Riley.
wood?
How are you doing this morning?
Can't complain. Well, could complain about the food.
It's pretty basic, but it'll do.
Has the administrator gotten back to you about your sister yet?
Not yet. It's much harder to dig around for information in here than I thought too.
Yep, everything is pretty well locked down. Maybe there's something in the Sector 2 area. I doubt we'll be allowed in there before our time is up, though.
Has Charlie said anything to you? He seems really nervous about something.
He seems to have gone downhill over the past few days. Maybe this is what they're trying to gain from this experiment.
I'm a bit worried about him. We should both keep an eye on him. The toast was actually pretty good. I'd better get onto these chores now. See you soon, Jeff.
See ya, Riley. Oh, wait. I heard Charlie muttering to himself earlier. It sounded like she is following me.
Strange. We definitely need to keep a close eye on him.
Interesting. Good coffee. Put the empty coffee cup into the bin. You go in the bin, I might use this again later. Oh, okay. That's why we didn't throw it away. I'm sure. Then we pick up the camera. Library. I already have enough books in my room. So that's how they're supposed to pass. Alright. Supposed to pass the time. By reading, then. That might be that they put this picture here to make us feel homesick. Daily chores, and then I have scheduled free time this afternoon. Power outage?
All subjects, please note there is a malfunction with the generator. Riley, please investigate. The Sector 2 door is now unlocked.
Why can't they send one of their own to investigate? What do I know about generators? Yeah, maybe this should be part of the experiment, we think. Spooky, the guard is gone. Locked, it needs a key card. That's how we get out of here, huh? There's no elevator access until the experiment comes to an end. Conference room? There's no need to go back into the orientation room. Security room locked, it needs a key card. Release me. Ah, what's that noise? Please no smoking. Oh god, I need to stop this fire quickly. How didn't they know about this? They have cameras everywhere. Oh, we think they knew. Pretty sure. Shipping crate document. A document. The company messed up the crate design again. Our name is backwards. Please cancel our contract with them. This could come in handy. Have a use for a drill. Carry a lot of tools, this will come in handy. I guess you had something to do with this. I'll take you with me. Evidence found. Dusty, also I really don't need it. Tempting, but no. Towels, I'm not in charge of replenishing shower room supplies. I'll leave it for now. I don't need a bottle of soap right now. Lock looks like it needs a key card. Locked, it looks like it needs a key card. Ah, the door is stuck. I can't smash the glass with my bare hands. Well, I could, but it would hurt. Here goes nothing. Alright, now do not step on the shards of glass and cut myself. Exactly what I need. I can put out counters with my fingers, but not this. Oh, sorry. I need both hands free to do this. Oh yeah, thanks. Let's hope this thing is full. And again, Someone walking through the picture. Okay, it's out. Let's hope the damage wasn't too severe. Now I need to try power it up again. Much too heavy to move. It doesn't need to be wrenched. Use fire causes it to shut down. Working, the extraction fans should kick in soon. Osiris will no doubt send someone to investigate. We wouldn't be so sure. Oh yeah, should pick up the camera. Those little bits of glass went right through my shoe. Ow. I found all the evidence I could see. Time to go. Okay, I'm done here. I should try to find out who did this. Okay. I need to figure out who lit that fire and why. Experiment iteration aid. Can we go into any of those rooms? Locked needs a key card. Doesn't want to go back. Yeah. I need to speak to both Jeff and Charlie. Let's speak to Jeff. Well, let's speak to Charlie first. Let's check in on Charlie and go to Jeff the jerk afterwards. Now we want to go to Charlie first. Then we can go to Jeff. I'm gonna check in on him.
Charlie? Charlie, if you're in there, I need to speak to you right now. Charlie? Charlie?
So we can't find Charlie. Let's see if we can find Jeff in his room. Not here. Last I saw him was in the mess hall. Maybe that's where they still are. The handle moves, but it appears to be locked.
Riley, is that you? The door is stuck.
The lockdown is over. Let me see if I can find a way to open it.
No rush. Just, don't go near the pot plant when you get in here.
Rose, I need to find something to pry open this door. Guess this means he would have had a hard time setting fire to the generators, though. Yeah, it's not the first time we had. We know that someone put, did that to the plant in the room. It doesn't need to be wrenched. Yeah, the door does. No?
Charlie?
The lockdown is over.
No rush.
Do we need something out of here? The lighter fluid is missing. The one I found in the generator room was from our storeroom. Someone took it from here, went there, but the door is always locked and set fire. It's not a crowbar, but the ends might be able to pry something open.
Jeff, stand back.
Okay.
Thanks for the save, Riley.
No worries. It was only the latch that seemed caught. Any other issues with the door, and I don't think it would have worked.
Are you okay?
Are you doing okay, Jeff?
Yeah, it was just a little cramped in there, is all. What happened earlier? Did you fix the generator?
Yeah. Someone had set fire to the generator.
Someone? We don't have access to that area. Is there someone else here?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Have you seen Charlie?
Have you seen Charlie at all since this morning?
Good question.
Unless there's a secret escape hatch in the kitchen somewhere, I've been locked in there and haven't seen anyone.
Charlie was acting very strange this morning. He didn't join us and just walked out.
He has been a bit out of sorts lately, but come on, it's Charlie.
It's only been 15 days, Jeff. We don't know the real Charlie.
Still, I don't think he did this. We don't even have access to that area.
Yeah, but what if they led someone to do that, like him, and now he's gone and he's acting weird, you know?
You said not to look at the pot plant in the mess hall. Why?
I got desperate, Riley. There's no toilets.
I wish I hadn't asked. I'm going to look around and try to find Charlie.
Knock yourself out. I'm gonna try to get some sleep.
Hey, get the camera. Sounded like it came from Charlie's room. Can we go into the mess hall real quick? Just want to look at the plant if... Oh, we can't interact with it. Oh god, I'm not touching that, it stings. It's a pot plant with a suspicious amount of dirt in it. Oh, Jeff. He pooped into the plant. Charlie, yeah.
Charlie, are you okay? The door seems to be unlocked now. I'm coming in. Please don't be hurt.
Good lord, what happened in here? This might give me a clue as to what Charlie... Yeah, that's a good state of mind. Is I can't tell the others what I've seen. They'll think I'm crazy. Don't look at her. Don't touch her. The camera is keeping me safe. Fire may reduce security. I might be able to get out. I miss him so much. He's really struggling. I'll leave that as it is. View sons. Part. I have to find Charlie, not clean up after him. I can guess where Charlie went unless something dragged him through. You really have to? I hate tight spaces. Yes, I really have to do this. Alright, Riley, deep breath. In we go. We have to. We don't think we find him anywhere else.
Riley,
Charlie, you have some explaining to do.
please. Put the camera down and we can chat.
The voicemail light is on.
Greetings. I work with the Obscure Times. I'm calling to tell you that I got an interesting tip-off. That your company has been involved in, shall we say, shady affairs and malpractices that date back to the 70s. Did I grab your attention yet? Anyway, all that can go away with just a push of a button, provided we come to an amicable and reasonably sized settlement. You know how to reach me. Don't take too long, or else.
And beside the phone has what I think is a username. DeadGuard98. Oh, okay. And beside that is written backer. DeadGuard. The fuck, Twitch? Get your shit together. Document regarding weapon usage. Weapons usage. As mentioned in your security induction, all weapons are fitted with high-velocity tranquilizer rounds only. While the guns may look scary, it is primarily an intimidation technique. If you require live ammunition for any reason, there is some available in the level 1 armory. Smaller, easier to use tranquilizer guns are also in development. Remember, a single shot means a sleepy subject. Interesting. That's my apartment. They were watching me there too? I haven't smoked for years. The lighter could come in handy though.
Please, get that thing out of my face.
Charlie? What the hell is going on?
She won't leave me alone.
What do you mean by she won't leave me alone?
What did you mean
Oh,
by
yeah,
she
sure.
won't leave me alone? Who?
The woman in the shadows. I think you've seen her too.
That's just been a glitch in the camera, Charlie. Nothing sinister.
I looked at her with my own eyes and not the camera. She tried to attack me now. And I keep seeing her.
I really think Charlie just needs some sleep. Why did you break in here?
Why did you break into this room? We could get removed from the experiment.
I don't think this experiment is about testing our sanity in isolation. I believe it's much more sinister, and I wanted proof. I have dreams about this bunker, but everything is slightly different. I'm single, yet I have dreams about a wife and kids that seem too real. Dreams of saying goodbye before I came here.
Your family?
It's just a dream, Charlie.
It feels too real, and when waking it feels more like a memory. I woke up and knew there was a grate behind my shelf. Explain that!
Do you find anything?
Did you find anything in here?
Yeah, and you may want to see this.
Found on day 15. Experiment iteration number 8. Location: Floor 5. Candidates are Townsend. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's coincident, but who knows? Outerman, Stewart. Experiment status safe. Experiment revision illegible. Location floor 4. Candidates Townsend unreadable. Readable terminated pending cleanup crew. Following pages unreadable.
Oh my god, Laura. This document says Laura was on a lower level and the experiment was terminated. Terminated her or the experiment?
That's all I've found, Riley. I've searched the entire room.
Did you start the fire?
I know you're already stressed out, but I have to ask. Did you start the fire earlier?
We didn't start the fire. Okay.
I needed a distraction. I felt it was the only way for me to get around the facility.
So he straight up admits it. That's one mystery solved. We need to gather more info.
I was ready to throttle you for breaking in here, but I think you've done the right thing. We need to dig further and find more information. No wonder the administrator brushed me off when I asked.
I want to dig more into these memories.
For now, Charlie, I suggest we both get some rest. And for God's sake, clean up your room.
Yeah, get some sleep.
Okay, Charlie. Let's both get some sleep and regroup in the morning.
Should we go tell Jeff? Can we trust him?
I'd keep it between us for now. We need to be very cautious.
I'm worried about Charlie, but I'm more worried about my sister right now. Tomorrow I'll try and dig further into all of this. This game is interesting. Also quite different in how it plays from what we're used to. The mix of first person and point and click, which we find very nice, so that we don't have to move around like clicking all the time. We like point and clicks. We like the Dracula series, for example. Played a bunch of point and click stuff, but don't remember most of it anymore. But the Dracula game's amazing. We love vampires, as you might imagine. So yeah, that's all the evidence we have here. There's nothing else to... think we're done here. We would have looked into here if there are any files in there, but apparently we're not doing that. Continue explore, leave, because we got the evidence we needed. We think we're done here. Time to get some sleep. We already looked around. I really need to go to the bathroom. I've already gotten changed and put the camera down. Maybe I can just run out and back quickly. What? Sorry, we forgot what you said, like, the moment you said it. Go to the bathroom. We go to the shower room. Running third person, sometimes you may want to move a little faster. There's that thing in the hallway. I hope it can follow me. No sign of that thing. Is that what Charlie was talking about, or am I just losing it? First the toilet, then sleep. No, we want to go to the shower. Maybe we can talk to someone there. One is in the shower. I won't bother them right now. Okay. We can't. We leave the door open. Is that someone screaming? You just... Okay. Apparently we don't need to wash our hands after we hit it. Oh, there's blood? One of the pipes has burst. It won't get through here unless I shut off the water. The valve that controls part of the bunker, okay. Too tight, I can't turn it with my bare hands. Ah, it moved. Just a little more. Oh. Wrench broke? What kind of low quality? Footsteps? Oh no, I should hide. God, there's so much blood. That looks like Charlie's camera too. I hope he's okay. Oh. I don't want to touch it. If I had my camera, I could film it for evidence. Charlie's camera, I can investigate or leave. All this blood must definitely be Charlie's. Alright, I better get clear recording of this. We have to try and find Charlie. No more blood, but it was in this direction.
Unauthorized use of the elevator detected. Please stop immediately or security will be dispatched.
It doesn't sound good. I better hurry there.
Charlie?
Oh shit.
Charlie!
Rally has been located. SIGINT.
Behind!
Who dressed me? How did I get back here? Oh God, Charlie, I have to tell Jeff what happened. Time to break the news about Charlie to Jeff. Okay, is Jeff in his room?
Jeff, are you there? I really need to talk to you.
I guess he must be elsewhere unless something happened to him too. Maybe he's in the mess. He's in the mess hall. Locked. Let's see if someone is in Charlie's room. Charlie, I'm going to miss you. One power on. We need a power cable for that, probably. We want to see what he did on his laptop. It might give us an hints. Maybe he was collecting stuff digitally and wrote it down on his laptop.
Jeff, oh, thank God, there you are.
Are you okay?
We're happy to see Jeff the jerk, and he's asking if we're okay. Let's have a read. Oh, okay. Listen, chat. Here comes probably again first-class writing, we assume. Delicate Collections by Kaylee May. Abigail Celeste had always been of the opinion that the fact she could control minds was the least interesting thing about her. She kept it to herself because as soon as people knew, that's all they wanted to talk about. It was tiresome. Didn't want to talk about how it happened. It was an ugly affair after all. Not to mention that it took away from the real beauty in her life. A collection of charming and delicate things. It's actually a fairly readable text so far. There were some upsides, she must admit. Her house was large and surrounded by a tranquil garden. Although she's never had a job, it was easy enough to walk up to the previous owner on the outskirts of town and ask if she could have the house. Of course they said yes. Now it gets weird. She hated the boring beige walls, so she walked into town and told the shopkeeper that she would take his most delicate silk wallpaper which she would install. Of course he said yes. It was installed by the weekend. Oh no, it makes sense, okay. This is how Abigail got almost everything done. Sounds so nice. She would simply walk into town and ask for what she wanted. Nobody in the quiet little town thought it was odd. If they did, she would simply make them think otherwise. Abigail didn't get lonely. How could she when surrounded by her wonderful collections? Small porcelain teapots lined the shelves in the dining room. Intricate crystal carvings hung in the windows to bounce light around the rooms. Her favorite items were her cuckoo clocks. The main clock hung in the foyer. Unfortunately, the sound had broken. It was no problem. She did not need to stress. The town was small but eclectic. The clear rivers and lush grass drew all kinds of tinkerers and creatives from around the world. Today she would pay them a visit and get the problem fixed. She did not have to walk far along the cobblestone pathway to find a resolution. He stood in front of her with golden hair. His knuckles looked almost bruised and his frame was thin and delicate. The man's name was Claude. He played piano and he played it beautifully. Abigail had been to his concerts before. He always looked so beautiful under the stars. So beautiful, so delicate. God, please help me fix my cuckoo clock. Of course. I'd never really gotten the hang of small talk. Didn't need to. When they returned to her home, she made sure she had everything ready. She ushered Claude into a guest room and asked him to put on the uniform on the bed. Then she instructed him that he would follow every instruction of her staff. The clock was very important to her. He simply nodded. Abigail retired to the dining hall where her cooks had prepared a high tea. Finger sandwiches had been piled high onto platters. Roses from her garden lined the table. She loved roses. Eventually, she was summoned back to the hall. One of the staff in a neat uniform checked his watch. He smiled. The clock struck 2. 2 bells chimed. Due to the sheer size of the clock, the sound bounced around the foyer. Finally, the large doors at the top of the clock opened. Abigail always loved this part. The platform slid out gracefully. Claude was perched at the end. Just as she had anticipated, he looked like a rock and roll star from the 50s. The tailor had done a wonderful job at concealing the rods and shackles that propped him up as his feet dangled over the ledge. His mouth was forced open by a contraption in the back of his throat, as a song from a long-forgotten era began to play. She clapped along in delight. It was just as she had planned. Until the doors of the clock shut Claude back into his new home, she simply let herself get lost in the moment. She didn't dare read his mind. She'd learned that the hard way from her previous songbirds. The minds may be melted to perform on the outside, but on the inside the inner monologue would be screaming for food and freedom. The physician had given them a drip so that they could be hydrated, but she couldn't bring herself to give them food. After all, they might ruin their costumes. How could something delicate be presented proudly if the outfit was torn and stained? Humans were a little like roses in a vase in that a little hydration allowed them to be preserved for longer. Eventually, of course, like the others, he would stop singing. His delicate frame would devolve into the grotesque. He would keel from the perch like all the other cuckoo birds. That was okay though. The clear rivers and lush grass would never fail to draw all kinds of new finds for her collection. When the time came, the staff would help Claude to the lake on the back of the property. There he would drift delicately to the bottom for the fish to graze upon as they saw fit. Abigail loved the life she had carved for herself. She loved her collection of pretty things. She loved the town that loved her. As her collections grew and evolved, nobody ever thought it was strange that the last person the missing townsfolk were seen with was Abigail. If they did, she'd simply change their mind. What the fuck? Oh, wait. This is the same author Kaylee May who wrote Bloody Provoked. Love those short stories. There's no need, for the bin.
You seem a bit
Ugh.
Oh yeah, yeah, oops. We looked inside her boobs, okay.
What's up, Riley? You seem really stressed.
Charlie!
Charlie, I saw...
Deep breaths, Riley. Compose yourself.
Shut up!
Okay. That's better. Where were you last night? Emergency lights? Sirens? I was banging on your door.
I heard you knocking. I got locked in. At least you didn't need a crowbar this time.
Okay, weird. About Charlie?
Jeff, I don't know how to tell you this, but Charlie's gone.
Gone? Where?
When the emergency lighting kicked in, he was in the elevator. There was so much blood. I don't know how anyone could survive it. Then there was the soldier.
Morning, everyone. How are we doing?
What the fuck?
Riley, I love pranks, but given Charlie's mental state recently, that was not fun.
You okay there, Riley?
I
You
saw-
seem a bit agitated.
Obviously, you two have a bit to talk about, and you really spoil my mood. I'm heading to my room. I don't want to be disturbed.
Huh? Yeah, that is.
Jeff okay?
Oh, sorry.
What did I
That is.
miss?
That is sus as hell. What happened last night?
Charlie, what happened last night?
What do you mean? There were sirens, my door locked, and now here I am.
I saw your blood in the shower. I saw you covered in blood. I saw the her that you told me about. You were in the elevator and the soldier shot at me.
Riley, please try and take a breath. Are you sure this wasn't a nightmare? I mean, I'm here, right in front of you.
Yesterday when we spoke, you seemed extremely agitated, remember? Sitting in the corner, your leg jittering and you running off while I was talking to Jeff.
I don't know what you mean, Riley.
Okay, did they replace him?
You broke into the security room. You were talking about your family and how you miss them.
Doing something like that would jeopardize the entire experiment. You know I'm only doing this for the money.
You also said about her not leaving you alone. I saw her. She chased me.
Her? The administrator?
No, her. The shadowy creature.
I'm sorry, Riley. Maybe you need to take some time off. We can report this to Osiris. It sounds like the isolation may be getting to you.
What the fuck?
What about the soldier then? The one that shot at me?
Riley, you're really worrying me. Please get some rest. We'll file a report with Osiris and see if they can provide some support.
I am not going crazy. Something weird is happening here. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I'm going to go.
Please come see me if you need anything, Riley. You'll be okay.
What is wrong with him? Oh yeah, pick up camera. Why is he so? Why are you so weird? That is like he is acting. He's drunk. Baby, are you snorting cocaine? Can we go into his room and just snoop around? Guess I can sneak in, he's still in the mess hall. Maybe we find something, like some evidence or... Put the camera down, it would be too heavy to shift by myself. That was tiring, a step closer to the truth. Oh no, my crowbar broke. Rest in peace, little buddy. Can't get a grip on the screws. Oh yeah, we need to pick up the camera. Whoops. We need to go to back to storage and get a tool. Fucking mannequin, you lose the... I like mannequins. Cause he was like, put that there and to be like, boop. Not right now. Okay, this time we don't see any chores. It's locked. I have to find another way. Yeah, we would like to, but the problem is we don't have a... Although all care must be taken to remain in the frame of the camera, Osiris understands that in some situations privacy is required. For showering or using the toilet, you are not required to be in view. Place your camera securely and go about your business. Oh, if we ever need to hide here, then we can... Why did we turn backwards? Where do we get a screwdriver, like a wrench or something then? Oh! Screwdriver. Ugh. Brain was on wrench. Sorry, yeah, the mess hall, of course. That was smart. Yeah, if we... Yeah, screws. So... Screws... No... Yes, Charlie's in the kitchen. I wonder if there's anything useful in here. Butter knife. Remember Dad using the screwdriver as a screwdriver in a pinch? Yeah, he's cooking food for the group, so... It was cool so far. The perfect flat tool for the job. Success! Now the vent is open. My butter knife broke too? Come on. This is it. Time to go. The only thing we could do... The only thing we could do is... we could go to storage and try to pick up whatever we can get our hands on. Would have been easier if... Okay, then there's nothing else to do, not that we know of at least. We don't think there's anything else that we can do. We could try to go into medical. Yeah. We were in gym and showers. Okay, that's the last thing we could do. Just to make sure that we clicked whatever we could. Enter the vent. Now or never. The air vent is back in place. It also sounds like someone moved the bookshelf back into position. No going back now. Interesting.
Greetings. I work with the Obscure Times. Did I agree?
Thank you, Mizzy. Yeah, we need to end it sometime soon. So next autosave, we think we cut it there. Follow H for 1 year, six. Is that true? Are you not following for longer? Mizzy, we know you since 22. Are you not following for longer? Is that bugged again? Oh yeah, thank you for the hydrate. Ah, our glass is not filled. Oh, we need to do that. We know you since 22, yeah. Perhaps the guard is there. I'll need to find a way to distract them. Otherwise we get shot, huh? CC's following for 2 years? Have you, CC? What are we doing here?
Greetings.
Can we pick up the thingy now? Yeah, Mizzy, you definitely follow for much longer. And CC, we don't know how long, actually. Oh, we can go to the generator room. There's something to be in here that I can use to distract the soldier. Also, how is this room still filled with smoke? Gonna go run some errands. Have a great stream and hope. Thank you, CC. Appreciate you being here. Have a nice rest of your day. We'll see you on Discord. Probably by the time you would be back, we're already done. Too much to having to move. Nothing useful. The button does nothing. Has to be something to distract the guard. Worked. This worked when Charlie did it. Let's see if it does the trick again. Okay, now let's light this thing up. Seems like a safe distance. I'll throw the lighter just to be safe. Yes, it worked. Hopefully this distracts the guard.
Unauthorized use of the elevator detected. Please stop immediately or security will be dispatched.
Sneaking. Sometimes you might not want to be seen or heard. Now is one of those times. Toggle crouch. Stay crouched and stick to dark places to avoid being seen. I can hear someone coming. I'd better sneak. This seems like a nice hiding place, right? Would say so too.
Shit, not again.
Going to have dinner. Don't forget 30 minutes left. Thank you, Multi. Thankfully, the guard is not very smart. First, German set rhymes. We know in English you pronounce the D and the T at the end different, but it's we always default to that. Guard equals stupid. Why can't we go? Huh? Are you serious? Huh? That was close. The stairwell isn't guarded anymore. Oh shit.
Charlie?
Hey Riley, I thought I'd find you here. Don't put your camera down, trust me.
Do you remember now?
Charlie, you were acting so normal earlier. Was that just an act?
No. It wasn't until I returned to my room. When you had moved the bookshelf, you loosened something. A note I had written to myself, it seems.
A note you don't remember?
Exactly. It brought back memories. It had this key card in it. Also made me remember something about your sister.
About my sister?
What about Laura? Please tell me.
I don't know where she is, but as weird as it sounds, I think we went through the same experiment with her.
What?
I think I've been down here for a long time. Whether they drug me at the end of each experiment, wipe my mind and put me back, I just don't know.
So she might still be alive?
I'm sorry, Riley. I just don't know.
We believe him, like all of this seems very believable, even though it's still all could be part of some larger plot.
What do we do now?
My mind is reeling from all this news. Take my card. If you really want to find answers, I don't think they'll be on this floor. You need to go deeper.
Okay.
I think that we're running out of time. There's a few things I need to tell you quickly, so please listen closely. There's something else in here. We are not alone.
Roll credits.
Whatever you do not meet her gaze. Keep your camera between you and her, or she'll come after you. That is why Osiris are adamant about looking through the lenses. Finally, don't trust. Oh God, she's behind you. I'll take care of her. Don't look at her. Get to the stairs.
Oh, no, my camera.
Look, just run.
Oh my god, Charlie, I need to find a new camera before that thing finds me. They gave us the cameras to protect us, otherwise I probably wouldn't bother. I know, it looks like I dropped a few items in the commotion. Yeah, of course. We don't know if we should end it here because we don't know how... Did the game autosave? We think so, right? So... What is this door? I guess the only way is down. Let's go down then. There's so many soldiers at level 4, I don't want to risk it. This looks fancy and safe. Reminder, interacting with objects. Thank you very much. What's this? Bound and staff office important. Can all staff please remember to follow the new security protocols? Osiris High Command have asked that all surfaces be scrubbed after use. The provided plastic gloves are used when handling any object to prevent fingerprints being left behind. This is only the system flaw fixed that detects... This is only the system flaw is fixed that detects blood flow in fingers. Abrams L, IT admin. We would have called... If the IT admin is called Abrams, we would have called him JJ Abrams. Because that's the guy who made like one of the shows that we like. What's this? Oh, whoops. Seashell? A very pointy little seashell. Looks like a miniature horn. Isn't there like a rhyme with seashell? Always forget what it is because the English ones we can't remember that well. Looks like a storage room. Oh, there's a table of cameras. If we want a tongue twister, we can try a normal sentence in English. There's already enough for us now. IT storage room is locked. Is this one locked? New office area. On this desk worth noting. Must be very sticky. There's some white powder already stuck to it. Ooh, it's just flour. It's just flour. Okay. I guess I could take this even if it has been in someone's hand. Mizzy is here. Hi, Mizzy. Sure, why not? What is that? What did we pick up? Plastic bags and a kitchen knife. Ah, we don't know what we need things for. Flour. This gives me an idea. Seems to be jammed. Do we put the flour onto this? Or... But with tape we could take fingerprints. How are you doing, Mizzy? How's the little one and all? It accepts the card but needs a fingerprint, okay? Bev lets me sleep this morning. Her crib was she was awake, making a fuss. That's cute. Wow, really didn't expect that to work. The panel reads unlocked. I guess I'll stay that way until I lock it again. Oh, nuts. The fingerprint smudged. I'll get rid of it. Ooh. Ooh. No way, an actual crowbar, not like my crappy makeshift one from earlier. I don't think I need any of these. What is this? The box of blank key cards. So many cameras, so much choice. Okay. I love sleeping with her, but sometimes nice to sleep in my bed, not worry that she could wake up. Yeah, of course. You know, you love your little bundle, but yeah. We feel much safer with the camera in my hands. Maybe Charlie had his with him, things would have turned out differently.
Hey,
Hello?
can you hear me?
keypad acts like an intercom. If you can hear me, use it.
Hello?
Okay.
Riley, is that... Ugh, never mind. I need your help. They've placed the bunker into lockdown and I can't get out.
First, I want answers. What the hell is going on here? Where's my sister? What is that thing that killed Charlie?
I know this sounds cliche, but we don't have time right now. If you can lift the lockdown, get me out. I'll show you the answers. Head downstairs, the security office. There must be a way to remove the lockdown from there.
Okay, I'll be back. Don't you go anywhere. I want my answers.
Oh, we would also have a security room in our mansion where we could control the entire house because it's our house, you know, so we wouldn't place cameras in the bathrooms because guests should have, like, be able to take a, you know, in private, but still, but yeah, we would also have like a room like that. There's a glue stick as someone was trying to add something to it. What's this? Oh, we had that. Is that the people who made this game or so? JDU. Darren Y. Time to find the security office. Okay, the administrator said the security office was downstairs. Maybe the video is not what it's supposed to be. Room looks empty, I'm going to risk it. Oh, I'd better make this quick. Oh no. I've got the camera, I'm safe. I've got the camera, I'm safe. A pool? How come our floor doesn't have a pool? That's quite deep. And it goes down. We save the game real quick. Oh, there's a guard here. I need to find a way to distract them before I can search. Ah, it won't open. How can we distract the guard? How do we distract the guard? Does it? Flash him. Busy. Hey, it's stuttering quite a lot today. Maybe this thing here?
Morning.
Oh god, what have I done? Hopefully killed someone. Hopefully we have killed someone. Let's hope this thing isn't too heavy. I made it, but I don't have a camera again. It's fine, it's fine. I have zero use for it. I'm not taking it. The mannequin head, why it's here, I don't want to know. Okay. Someone's phone. Okay. OBS, please. So for anyone watching the video, we walk to the desk right now. We're standing in front of the desk and waiting. Thank you. An engraved phone, I don't know why, but I'm going to take it. It has the initials DY engraved and is locked with facial recognition. Duct tape? This stuff can fix anything, I might need it. Oh, there's a camera we can pick up? Yeah.
I found her on the administration level. She locked herself in. Heading back to the dorm now. Let me know if you locate the others.
Found her on... Oh no. Was that the door? Important. Osiris facilities still as illegible. Board members have deemed the restoration project a failure. To prevent further external examination, Order X1 to A3 has now been issued. All exits have been secured. Subject must be contained and incarcerated prior to lockdown lifting. Don't forget, if she has touched them, make sure you aim for the head. We can't have a repeat of iteration 3. Subject must be incinerated. Do they mean her? I better tell the administrator. Maybe we can break her out a different way. That we don't want. Looks like it contains one of the soldiers' outfit. I'll leave it for now. We should go up again and talk to the administrator. Everything looks normal. Yeah, maybe the soldier was talking about someone else, who knows. Says it is already unlocked. I don't want to accidentally lock it again. Strange, it's unlocked now. Oh. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Riley.
What can I do? Can I help?
It's too late. Take my key card. I'm sorry for everything. You'll find the answers in the labs. Keep your camera with you.
She's gone. I'll find something to cover her up.
What did she mean by sorry for everything? Need to get to the lab. She said I'd find answers there. Keycard is broken though. I have to fix that first. What else can we find in here? Maybe like some evidence? There's a handwritten note on the ground. Administrator's confession. Riley from Iteration 8 is the first to make it this far. For some reason, they're announcing a failure in cleansing protocol. I'll do what I can to help her create the cure. It can only be created from blood obscures the sentence. Charlie appears to have succumbed to her, as he didn't follow the rules and use the camera to prevent eye contact. Jeff has barricaded himself in his room. There is still a survivor on floor 4 from the previous iteration. I believe something rotten has burrowed into Osiris. The goal of the Serpent facility was to find a cure. This may be the last possible iteration for us to try this, but they're not giving it a chance. Gunshots have been ringing through the facility for some time, and I believe I may be next. I only hope Riley can make it here soon and we can work together to get out. She did not make it in time. The soldiers found me, but they did not finish the job. Either the bullet is now lodged in my head or they did it on purpose. I just pray to God I'm not found by her. No one deserves the rest is stained in blood. I was expected to make it here? Let's take a look. Congratulations on your choice to use the Osiris card creation utility version 3.1. This state-of-the-art card reprogramming tool is useful for onboarding of new staff, removing security clearance for exiting staff, replacement of broken cards. To replace a broken card, simply do the following. Insert broken card into the computer terminal. Insert the blank card into the computer terminal. Scan your fingerprint. Security clearance required. Blank card will be rebranded and the terminal will automatically shred the broken card. For any issues with this system, please contact your IT administrator. Seems pretty simple. Let's get a blank card. Where were the blank cards again? Weren't they here? So we got a blank card. Insert the broken key card. I have to get a few items before this will work. Started the blank card. Let's see if it does the trick again. That was the last of the flour and the tape. Looks like it's done. Ah, nuts, the fingerprint smudged. I throw the tape away. Looks like the program has frozen. General lab access, okay. A lot of security and some intense doors. I wonder what will be in here. Let's save. Please proceed through the thing called decontamination. I don't know, sometimes we just can't talk.
Decontamination sequence in progress. Please remain still. 20 seconds remain.
Knew my name? Yeah, apparently we were expected. This place seems deserted. Where is everyone? Oh. No pulse. About the 7th chance experience. In advance of these pamphlets being circulated to civilians, please review all information and make any necessary corrections. Also, please remember to create a requisition order for the wall between the labs area and here. We can't have civilians entering that area. If it wasn't for what we found in this specific location that makes this experiment possible, we'd relocate it. Low A Director 7th Chance Experiment. The 7th Chance experience, a placeholder named after what one subject called his own personal 7 sins, aims to help break down the barriers to what you deem wrong in your life. From addictions to procrastination to past trauma can be solved. The procedure involves an induced hallucination experience. While you may see some weird things, they are all inside your mind. Afterwards, you will have no memory of the experience. AI, should we downplay the safety? Al. We downplay the safety after what happened? Our state-of-the-art facilities will be opening soon. Come down and put your mind at ease. 7th chance? What happened to the first 6?
Ken, it's me again. I just wanted to check about the experiment. Is there a reason we don't ever shut it down? If someone wanders in, they can't stop it without external help. The last guy who wandered in there, it wasn't pleasant, and I believe he's still on stress leave. Anyway, just shoot me a message internally via Real Shady Unicorn, and let me know, or return my call. Bye!
It says the Real Shady Union. Union? Funny. Hello, OBS. Waiting a second. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Sorry. Thought it caught up. Oh, I'll play again. It doesn't accept my key card. What is up with the security here? Door has the door just has a begin button. I'll check it out once I've looked around here. See if you have anything useful. Nope, nothing. No dial tone? Williams K, Stuart P, no location available. Escher M, deceased. McCarthy C, location found. I wasn't the only person looking for someone else. Let's see here. Recovery suite, and they're still alive. Position candidate viability supervision. 7 chance recovery lounge. The card doesn't work. What are we supposed to do here then? As these people
Please
here.
place any carried objects down before entering.
Guess I'll have to go without my camera again. But not just that, right? But
Warning. Brain scan incomplete. This experiment is in maintenance mode. Previous subject scans will be used.
what, oops, sorry. What the hell am I getting myself into? My glass is empty. I guess I could open another bottle. Don't mind if I do. I'll take one. Should clean up that one day. Accidentally put it into debug mode, huh? Box, nothing here I need. I won't take them. If I need them, I can just use them where they are. Locked. My keys aren't on the wall either. Some fresh air would be nice though. The perfect night. Okay, subject Riley Townsend. Alright, I got a few minutes. I try to find the information on Laura and get out of here. They've written their computer password and left it right next to their computer. Beans 010823. They must really like beans, yeah. You really want to do this? Yes, I need to find information on Laura. Okay, just a quick peek before my boss gets back. I'm sure I can find information on Osiris and my sister from here. Huh? It was jammed again. I'm so sick of this place. There's no use, it's jammed. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Find a way out. What? Screw this, I'm going to bust my way out. Could break it, but would need something to protect my hand. No, we're trying. Why can't we do anything here besides like sitting on the thingy? Fragile glass window. Yeah, but what can we do? Like, we cannot interact with anything. It doesn't even attempt to do anything. Like, you can easily protect your hand, but just like... We can't. We can't leave the room. There is nothing we can click.
Hey, Riley. You in there? Let me help you out.
Positive? Take this.
Experiment terminated by authority of McCarthy. C. Please proceed to recovery.
What the fuck would happen? My head really hurts. We didn't like this. This is weird. It hurt so much. Did I just black out? Like, even if it's intended, like, it's just strange and we just don't get it. Rather have, like, here bloody corpses. That's more our kind of thing. Let's have a look at this. Recovery pamphlet. Hey all. Once again, please give us much feedback on these pamphlets. I need to be ready to go for the first civilian test in a couple of weeks. Also, please keep brainstorming the name. I don't want to hear people saying, but I missed the first 6. Low A, 7th Chance Experiment Director. Thank you for participating in this groundbreaking new self-improvement experience. We understand that this experience can be very disorientating due to how it works. Once you pass through the doorway, your mind enters a psychotropically induced state. You no longer remember where you were. You believe you are in fact back in a certain period of time. This period of time is generated by anything your brain deems to be a pivotal decision point. Upon leaving, you may experience dehydration, nausea, and headaches. Please take this opportunity to relax in the comfortable couches of the recovery lounge and hydrate. We're confident that this experiment will change your life for the better. Seems they're going all in on this. I could see it helping people, but it needs a lot of work still. Let's have a look. Note found in recovery room. All iterations have failed. The blood smear facility has been shut down. He broke out, and that's a good name for this facility, to be honest. Like looking around. It's not just her who's hunting us, though. In the event of containment failure, the only course of action is elimination. I don't know how long I'll be safe in here. Riley has also made her way here. I'll shut down the experiment remotely, or she might be trapped there forever. Tell Vicky I love her. I guess he was writing this when he was attacked. Let's have a look. Oh, whoops. No, I was too late. Mr. McCarthy, I'm sorry to do this, but... A keycard, it says CV, must be the area he worked as well, McCarthy. This leads back to, Oh, was there a camera? Sorry, we're confused here with where we land, the perspectives and everything. Water cooler. Yep, that's water. Okay, hey, we can go here. Candidate viability, weird name for a department. Let's take a look. Found in candidate viability. The worst we feared has happened. He is consumed. The Osiris Serpent facility has followed the others and has fallen. The operation to eliminate key parties will begin soon. I must set the other poor souls free. May she save us. What the hell was happening in here? Holy shit. The water looks ankle deep at most. It should be okay to walk through it. So we have Charlie Outerman, Jeff Stewart, let's see here. CV Labs, her, date illegible. First of all, I must note down that since the data breach has been refreshing to go back to pen and paper. Laura has proven an excellent candidate to try combat the issues with what Osiris soldiers have dubbed her. We believe that Riley still holds the key to a cure. Can't say today, sitting out when I'm not allowed. Okay. Have a great day at work still, Cece. Thank you for being here so far. Thank you. Not filled in. It's been illegible years. Yeah, feel that. And it seems that our worst fears have come true. Even being kept in these tanks in a stasis-like state, the infection has managed to completely take over the host body. Much love, Cece. The infection here is unlike what happens when she comes into contact with other humans. The eyes are glowing red and she seems alert. That's like the slow undead now plaguing the city. This will be the final iteration. Maybe she saves us. Her is becoming increasingly restless and apparently strong. The sedatives seemed to wear off and a single punch broke the first layer of our patented impenetrable glass. We must come up with a new sedative soon or she may get loose. If she gets loose, security will be coming for us very soon after. Patient Zero, or her, as the soldiers have come to call her, was the first infected in the dig site below this facility. Cyrus Serpent Branch. While investigating the totem, drilling occurred and Illegible came into contact with the dark fluid inside. Initially, nothing was cause for alarm. She left and went back into society. It was only once the others in the dig site started showing symptoms that we realized our error. Laura, and they mentioned my arrival too? But that thing walking around was something they were trying to cure. This one's empty. Better record this, even if it's just for my own notes. What's this? Jeff. Legible. Iteration 8 has begun. This is it. May she save us. Jeff was one of our volunteers, someone who signed up for a quick experiment. What they didn't know is that we vetted them very thoroughly. We picked those with minimal outside ties and those who were at the time down on their luck. Jeff and Charlie applied just at the right time. Those who didn't have much to lose. Let's have a look. Charlie is showing signs of what we call genetic memory. Since losing the original Charlie, may he rest well, we have now started using a clone as the base for Jeff and Charlie. This is presenting in paranoia, delusions, and previous experimentation memories for Charlie. Why is it affecting him and not Jeff? We will have to continue investigating. If not, then we have at least tried what we could. But now, like for right now. Otherwise, we like... Okay, we like fixing. The problem is just... those things shouldn't happen when we have a stream. The problems should always wait until we have time, and then we enjoy, like, running after whatever it is. Are we read those. No, we don't terminate Charlie and such. That is just wrong. Go to labs. Let's go back. Well, for the video later, if you're seeing this, hopefully you made it even this far. We had internet issues. Apparently it was that. We didn't, because we couldn't make it, like... We couldn't otherwise tell what else it would be. Holding cell. What is even the task right now? Find Laura, level 4. We want to go one deeper. Deeper. So the person we earlier had mentioned was here, Darren Y. Yeah, we were on level 2 before. What if we go to level flooded area? Even if I wanted to go down there, I couldn't hold my breath for long enough to make it meaningful. But that's what the diving equipment is for, right? That we then get. So many soldiers in there. Maybe I could find a disguise. We know where we can find a disguise. Wasn't there a locker here? Was it one deeper? Wait, what the hell has happened here? Did they get killed as well now? Yeah, the package on the... Okay. The package on the desk there reminded us today that we have currently a package with like some stuff coming for us that we ordered, and we were watching a black hole video today where they were like, oh yeah, the light from Earth takes 1.38 seconds to the moon, la 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 la, and we were like, yeah, 1.38 seconds is the time it takes for the delivery people, for the delivery guy to run away from our house's door here, once they rang the doorbell, you know, until they start running. It really is. It really is like that. We don't know why. They just have no patience. Like, 2 times they acted like they couldn't find the address. We gave them multiple times with like instructions even as they asked. And, you know, And now we have to like let it ship to one of their package shops. Yeah, we're in disguise now. We can go in. And I have to keep my camera hidden and my distance from anyone in there. Because otherwise, yeah, they know that it's not. Oh, maybe we could go in here. Okay, then we're not supposed to do that. Locked. Let's see what is in there. They just copy-pasted the guards, huh? Fine. Something bad happened here. It's giving me a weird sense of deja vu. I am pronouncing with English like deja vu, right? French? I can't take that with me. But we didn't speak French, we never learned it. But we picked French in school.
Is anyone in there?
Just didn't come to us having any classes, unfortunately. I thought I heard some movement in there.
Is anyone in there?
Hello? Anyone in there? Nothing.
Is there anyone in there?
A note? I don't know who you are, but I'm not talking. If you're her, then you've used my voice before to trick others. If you're not her, then obviously you aren't Osiris, or you'd bypass the door lock. Come up with a solid plan to get rid of her, and I help you execute it. That handwriting is familiar. Let me write one. Okay, I can do that. Laura?
Hello?
Was that her handwriting? It was really familiar. I'd better find a way to get rid of this creature, and whoever it is will help me.
Oh no, get away!
I'd have to get too close. I need something with more reach. Oh. Please forgive me.
God. Charlie, I'm so sorry. Wait, what is that in your back pocket?
Keycard for the lab's holding cell? Why did you have this? I would like to know that as well.
New orders received. Time to go. Roger.
That was horrible, but there's hope behind that door. Now to use this keycard and continue investigating. Okay. We are on level 4. We don't need to go back to 5. That's not necessary.
Oh, not you too.
Oh, with hands full, we can't do that. Guess I'll have to deal with her later. This camera keeps me safe from her, but not those other things. What are they? Do not. Found in containment regarding Vicky. When we think of the name Vicky, we immediately think of the character from Little Britain, we think was the show called. For the love of God, please stop leaving personal effects in the containment room. We have procedures to check inside before turning it on, but if we somehow miss something, just please stop doing it. Let's take a look. In case subject requires containment at any stage, this facility was built to be able to stop her. While it may look simple, the floor and walls are coated with illegible, preventing damage to both herself and the facility. If lockdown has been initiated, sedate and contain the subject. If sedation of subject is required, a regular tranquilizer dart will not suffice. Tranquilizer capable of rendering the asset unconscious are stored in the staff labs. If there is no stock left, follow the instructions on the next page. Combine the following. A regular tranquilizer dart. The Amara stocks these. 40 milliliter of high-proof alcohol. This is provided on occasion to test subjects. 3 milliliter of human blood. If blood of her bloodline is not available, any will do, but sedation will not last as long. A sample of the virus. It is available in cold storage in the next room. The subject contained. In the event that a facility-wide purge has been initiated, use the tablet to start the incineration process. This is not to be taken lightly and should only be the last resort. This is the most drastic measure and will prevent any chance of us finding the cure for the legible currently gripping the world. If you have to do this, may she save us. Prison direction Ken W. I can sedate and contain her. I need some blood, alcohol, and a virus sample and tranquilizer darts to put it in. I can complete these. I can return to level 4 and show I've created a way to stop her. Let's see here. Note on containment. Hey staff, we've been through this many times, and any time someone new starts, we get the same question. So here it is, attached to the object that raises said question. Why would you use glass to contain a creature that is so strong? Well, this is a special composite developed by the Osiris Shield branch. It's above your pay grade to know where these materials were found, but they're very strong. Okay. The developer's way to be like, oh yeah, this is some stuff that we don't know how it would work, but you know. Well, that puts my mind at ease. This one says SO. I'm making progress.
Crap, the doors have closed.
Subject Riley Townsend identified. Remote containment protocol initiated. Activating protective shields.
What the? No. Help! Anyone! Hello, can you help me? It's getting bloody warm in here.
Can they not see me?
Protocols disengaged.
If they leave, I'll try follow them. They saved my life. Oh god, that was close. Please don't come in here. That was the sound of the elevator closing. Hopefully they've left. Another one, no pulse. Is this the person who saved my life? Where did you run? Let's see what's in here. Oh god, more bodies. Handwritten note from staff office. Hey all, if you're back before me, I've left my keycard in the containment room again. Please don't steal my donut while I'm gone. Vicky. This must be from the person who saved my life. Vicky. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Vicky. We won't touch your donut. Even though we would love to go for a donut right now, but... I've touched enough corpses for a lifetime. I'm not doing it again now. Why not? My bedroom. What? Medical fridge. Maybe we've been here for longer than we thought. Computer? Empty? I'd have thought the samples would be here. I have to find a sample elsewhere. I've got other things to do as well. Found in apartment storage, medical notes. Yes, I know it sucks this equipment in have this equipment in this cramped space. Yes, it is not super professional. No, you cannot have another room built. We don't even know how much longer this experiment will last. Stop asking. Hastily added at bottom. Okay, fine, you win. Removing the virus samples. They removed all virus samples, but where did they put them? They're all the same. I don't need one. What does it say? Department storage, replenishing supplies. Alright, you should know the drill by now. Once Riley has been sedated and moved, check. 1. The newspaper has not been damaged. Replace if needed. Riley's fern has been watered. Replace if needed. All bathroom supplies are at the same level as they were on the day Riley left for Osiris. If they're replenishing supplies and the newspaper, I'm assuming today isn't the date I think it is. I don't want any of this. These are all things I use at home. We were just here, kept here longer than we thought. Take a look. Found in apartment routine. Can everyone please remember that the daily routine has to be recreated exactly as it was when Riley first signed up? If you forget to place an item back where it was, it can really mess things up. This can't be real. Is this still part of the experiment? It's a little bloody. Found an apartment. The final iteration. Riley came to us 5 years ago. Originally sent to... The fuck? Originally sent to document the dig site. She signed up looking for her... for information on her sister Laura. Unknown to us, she was infected upon inspection of the totem. She was allowed to leave before we could quarantine the site, and while in the city, her transformation began. Our efforts in retrieval were too little, too late, and the infection has now spread across most of the world. Even though Riley and the creature, or her, are one and the same, she is still likely to attack Riley if eye contact is made. It's almost as if reasoning and any humanity has been stripped. Dr. Ken, for this final iteration, came up with the brilliant idea of having the subjects record everything with handheld cameras. They're told it's to document everything. In reality, it's to allow them a chance to succeed in reaching the end and finding the cure. We knew this day would most likely come, as much as we wished it would not. If only we knew the creature's true power, we could have tried to harness it rather than find a cure. I hear the soldiers. The final iteration has come. She's our last hope for humanity. Riley, or Iteration 8, if you made it this far, Congratulations. May you save us. We will try our best. No? I'm going to leave that where it is. Lead in the car, is that a set too? Seems so. Final iteration in progress. May she save us.
I can hear you, you know.
Oh crap.
Huh?
Oh god. There was no virus sample here. I'm going to get the hell out of here. I need to process this. The stairwell has always been quiet. I'll head there to collect my thoughts. Yeah, let's head there. It didn't open. I also don't know if I want to go in there. What? What do you mean? What? She just... Why wouldn't we? Okay. Suddenly we don't want to do that? Huh? Oh. We went to the wrong door. Undead administrator was in there. At least be prepared to run. I at least should be prepared to run, or what did it? No. There she is. Oh.
Oh my god, Jeff. You saved me. How did you get here? Are you okay? I wanted to come back up, but...
It's okay. Things aren't right here for sure. Charlie was acting weird. You were acting weird. You both disappeared. Charlie tried to bite me.
It's good to see you.
Jeff, it's so good to see you.
You too, Riley. This place seems to get weirder the more you dig.
I'm sorry I didn't come back.
I'm sorry I didn't come back to find you. So much has been happening. I feel like my mind is about to break.
I don't think we could have made it out if you'd come for me. It was only by luck I scraped past one of the soldiers.
The soldiers were up there?
And how it's time to clean up. I know what that last part means, but the first, no idea. Then I found Charlie on the way out. Well, his body. I went to check on him, and he tried to bite me.
Charlie bit you?
Charlie bit you?
Tried to. I've seen enough zombie movies to know when to get the fuck out of Dodge. Not saying that's exactly what he was.
Is he still up there?
I heard gunshots after I left. I'm not sure how resilient those things are.
The final iteration. I found some notes and a lot of bodies. This is going to be a lot to take in. Follow me.
Yeah, we have a lot of evidence.
My God. I can't believe it. I just clones. We're not real.
We're real, we're just copies. Apparently I've been here for 8 iterations. Whatever that means in real time, I don't know. They kept us doing the same thing over and over, trying to find a cure.
So out there, outside of this bunker, the world is infested with, I'm gonna use the term, zombies. Is that right? And we're here because they were trying to find a cure by making us do these tests?
Precisely. It seems they expected us to break containment. Previously, all the other iterations died or succumbed to the virus. We're the first to make it out, but something has still gone wrong, and they're terminating the project.
Shit, how is your brain not exploded from this yet? I feel like I'm about to die.
How did you find me?
Jeff, I have to ask, and don't take this as me being suspicious, but how did you find me? And get here? I've been hunting keycards for the past few hours.
All the doors have sat unlocked when I went to them.
Oh,
Didn't lock the doors, eh, Riley?
Have you seen anyone else?
have you seen anyone else down here?
Zombie Charlie, zombie administrator, you, some soldiers. Other than that, it's been deserted.
So you haven't seen her? The shadow lady with the red eyes?
No.
She is why they gave us cameras. Locking eyes with her sends her into a crazy rage and nothing will stop her.
After we finish chatting, I'm gonna find a camera. By the way, I put yours on the desk behind you after I cleaned it.
Let's make a plan.
Let's get out of here, yeah?
Agreed.
There's another survivor on level 4. From the documents Charlie found, it appears my sister was there. She won't leave until we find a way to stop her.
And how do we do that?
Take a look at this document.
Okay, we need to craft the sedative. Seems easy enough, except for the armory.
Why? What happened to the armory?
It's flooded, as if someone emptied a lake or something down there.
Or a pool? That may have been me. I need to get there. Can you keep this area secure for now? Maybe try to find some alcohol for the recipe?
Sure thing. Let's do this, as quick as we can, and escape.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, we know how we get there already. We have seen the diving equipment. Oh, yeah, maybe didn't identify that as a camera. Okay, it's clear. Get the rest of the items, make the sedative, save Laura, and get the hell out of here. Sounds like a plan. Jeff did say it was flooded, though. Which is why we go here. There has to be something around here to help me with the flooded situation. There is. We go to the pool in the gym area. We already saw the stuff, so now she won't complain anymore that. Oh, my distraction, la la la, sorry, whoops, take that away. Attached to scuba gear. Hey all, if you're reading this note, do not use this set of scuba gear. The repair job we did on the breathing tube has, using duct tape, worked, but only for about 3 hours. It needs to be properly repaired. I mean, in a pinch, you can try it again. If you will be documenting your time down there, we're out of waterproof camera enclosures. I'm not saying you should, but wrapping and sealing in plastic could work. Okay, perfect. Oh wait, I need two things. I need something to keep my camera dry. Even just some kind of flexible tape to repair the hole in the hose. Okay, so inventory. And then we need the plastic bag for... Wait a second, we need to put the camera away. We have a plastic bag. Did they think that through? We don't feel like they did. We're picking up the camera. How do we do that with a camera? What did they think when they made this? Oh. Huh. Yeah. Oh, okay. Going with my camera, not a smart. Oh, okay. I didn't even know where this leads. I'll use it somewhere else. Okay. I'm hydrophobic. There must be another way. I can do this. This is going to suck, so let's get it over and done with quickly. Flooded. I'm pretty sure I caused this by messing with the pool. Let's hope it doesn't cause further problems. As a padlock, no way I'm opening this with my bare hands, completely dead. Yeah, makes sense. We flooded the entire area, apparently. This floor is very warped and a bit squishy. Maybe there's something in here I can use. We'll see. Let's try it out. This game is a really cool idea. Nothing worth taking. They almost all look broken. Oh shit. Are we doing the... What happened here? I should examine the area and look for clues. Looks like crates were stacked and have been knocked over. A document. The company messed up the crate design again. Okay. Exactly what I need. That was simple. Time to leave unless there's something else I need in here. Let's just look around. Toolbox. E-card. Scanner's broken. Wait, I need high-proof alcohol for the sedative. Whiskey is usually about 40%. Also, how did you not roll off the shelf? Booze hound. In the first possible location. It's dusty. The alcohol level isn't enough for a sedative. I don't really feel the need to clean this up. No one wants to work these days. I have reason to play with the generator. We also do so. Oh crap, time to go, yeah. Eating bath applesauce and oatmeal for lunch, nom nom. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, we had very nice oatmeal stuff for breakfast with like fruits in it, like ground, of course, and other things. It was really nice, very healthy, and we think it would have been perfect for a baby even, as there was nothing in it that a baby couldn't eat or chew or anything. So this works okay underwater. I'll put my camera down too. Perfect, huh? The cover and padlock must have floated away somewhere. I better put my camera down again. Ooh, that's hard work underwater. Stuck. I'm not taking that. I should find a dart first so I can confirm it's going to fit inside one of the guns. Oh gross, the boxes are soggy. Yep. Tranquilizer I found doesn't fit these guns. It seems compatible with the dart I have. Actual bullets, not tranquilizers. Laminated document. Laminated. Someone must have really been thinking ahead. Important information for all Osiris branches. We've heard the complaints. The usual rifles are very cumbersome and a pain to carry for extended shifts. The Osiris Sword branch have created newer weapons for immediate deployment to all staff. Keep in mind these weapons only support tranquilizer darts and not live ammunition. They're only for subject containment. That gun I picked up must be the newest model. I believe the elevator definitely won't work when it's flooded. You think so? Alright, I've managed to get what I need. Time to... Oh. I'm going to leave everything here. My camera is broken, but I doubt I'll need it. I need its protection here. This is a lot of blood. I'd better patch this up quickly or I'm not going anywhere. My belongings. I'll check this later. I'll stop the... We don't know where to go. That someone down there? Okay, there's an... no, Riley. It's so dark, I thought I saw someone again. Will has been quarantined. Any attempt to escape, immediate termination. I need to get out of here now. And we go there. Why would we know where to get something here? We haven't been here before. Needle? Use for blood sample sedative. Ah, medical. Sorry, we did not read this because she stood in front of it, so we couldn't. Painkillers and some bandages. Whoops. The wound should stop bleeding soon, and the painkillers will help too. Okay. Keys, maybe this will unlock the other cabins. Time to find a way out of here, yeah. Try the key I have. Oh, yeah. You want us to use the item. Unlocked. Whiskey. A book by Darren Y. The First Time He Came Out by Darren Y. He had gone through the entirety of his teenage years, the prime time for romance one might say, as well as his early 20s, perfectly content with the idea of being single for the remainder of his life. But little did he know that at just the ripe age of 25, his once already naturally colored world that existed in his so-called reality would grow in intensity and all these different unknown shades would emerge. And with them, the food would taste more rich, the view would get more breathtaking, the selfies he would take would make him feel more confident, and the days began to seem longer too. Couldn't quite describe the sensation, but his heart would race, and a silly grin would creep into his face whenever they were chatting. Although he had not known the guy long, let alone met the guy in person, there was an undeniable and unmistakably strong connection between the two. It had felt like forever since he was seen, and heard by someone who wasn't a family member or close friend from school. And although their story did not have a happy ending, he's eternally grateful for their time together and the invaluable relationship lessons that were imparted onto him. He has grown a lot in the time they've been apart, his heart having been shattered many more times since then, of course, but nothing and no one could take away his newfound resolve to freely love and be loved. It was as if each day felt like the first time he came out. Yeah, like, first time the system came out as queer, that was like 17, we're not sure. 16 at the time. I'm not taking that with me. For some reason, it makes my skin crawl. Journal found in office 2. Okay. What is happening to the others? What happened to Isaac? He's what we refer to as the pack leader. I think this is something to worship, something to want. They may crave flesh, yes, but they communicate as one. I may have become a wee bit obsessed. It is too dangerous to go to the main totem site anymore, so I made my own. I will pray to it night and day. It's been a while since my last entry. Too much to do. Too much to try and keep safe. We've lost another. Casey wandered too far into one of the tunnels. I knew them sending whiskey down with supplies was a bad idea. All we heard was the scream. Cut short abruptly. Charles has a plan. He only told me we deserve fireworks. Is there some special date I don't know about? Cyrus sent a care packet. A large one. We were not allowed near the doors while they delivered it and had to remain in our bunks. After they left, they've quarantined us. The note with the food said it would be enough to last our natural lives, and then some. If Riley got back into the world, these things could be everywhere. Maybe we're safer with the few infected we have here. Dent, eh? Riley left 2 days ago. Her time with Osiris was coming to an end. What we didn't know, she must have kept to herself, is that she came into direct contact with what we now know as the virus. It grafts onto a host, corrupting them, then undergo a change and become literally a shadow of the former self. Violent. A bite from them infects another. They don't have the same transformation, but they're still violent. We've got a new member of the crew, albeit temporarily. Her name is Riley. She is asking if we know about her sister Laura. She apparently joined Osiris for an experiment a while back. I hope she finds what she's looking for. He was praying to the totem. Also, if they were in quarantine, where the hell is everyone? But yeah, that coming out story was neat. Like, oh yeah, I should try the key I have. You know, folks around them, you know. Excellent. Might come in handy. Document found in Office 1. The virus appears to be contained when subjected to temperatures of less than 5°C, which means the freezer unit we have here is absolutely perfect. When we run out of virus samples, remember that the only thing strong enough to extract it is the drill bit manufactured by Osiris Hammer Branch. The drill bit is already installed into the drill. Please do not remove this from the main totem area. Full storage or getting a fresh sample, it's up to me. Mark virus sample is full, but the device is broken and everything warm to the touch. Yeah, but if we want to get a fresh virus sample, where do we get it from? Done some dodgy electronic stuff every now and then. I bet I could find a way to short this and get the door open. Okay, I've got tools on me. Let's get this sucker open and get out of here. That won't break. Oh, okay. I'll hold off on doing this until I've looked around and done everything else first. Hey. Lab equipment, if I have any, set it to... Put the mixture into the dart. Pile of documents. Document found in Digside Lab. This will probably be my last node. I've managed to last into the new year. Everything I've tried has failed and there's no way out of the quarantine zone. Every time I try, they come from the shadows to stop me. The rest are gone. Osiris will never send anyone down here, not even to cleanse. That's how powerful the virus is. Even they are scared. This is me signing off. I'm going to take a walk. I might be sometime. Okay, not a streamer anymore, we're now time. Shit has really hit the fan. Danny attempted to bypass the quarantine. If he hadn't have been electrocuted by poking the wrong wire. Lydia tried bringing the wrong terminals on the door. Well, we know this would work and we could escape. We know there is a worse fate out there. Breaking quarantine will have us killed, and it's not just us that would suffer. Our families would know us as branded traitors. I've managed to set off some demolition charges in the western parts of the cavern. Try to keep the last 3 of us alive and safe from them. I lured the hungry, shambling bastards into one of the empty caverns. I nearly slipped and broke my neck. I'd wish they'd do the same, but they still keep coming. There are 10 of us left, and of the original 20. The last care package has arrived from Osiris. It will last us our natural lives, but what kind of life is this? And them? They're hungry. They pick us off if we're not careful. Seems they have a leader. The rest just shamble and follow. So I was here. This is going to take some serious therapy work. Also confirms that the caves here are ground zero for the virus. Maybe there's a sample? Door's locked and I doubt there's anything useful in there. Okay. Then let's go look for stuff. Maybe we can find a drill. Microphone is always in the wrong place. It's so hard to adjust it. Oh yeah, maybe we should get our belongings. Okay. Weeks trying to lose it, man. I'm not sure how far these caves go or where the others have gone. We've been quarantined down here for 3 weeks and I'm starting to lose it. My symptoms are starting to get worse, so itchy. I've never opened it. We need to get back where we came from and get our stuff. Look like research notes. The totem is still confusing to those who study it. We are yet to trace its design back to any specific civilization in history and are more interested in what appears to be within after preliminary scans. The next course of action is to organize a drill and create a tiny hole to try get a camera in. Speaking of cameras, Osiris have brought in a new person, Riley Townsend. He used to work for a news company and so knows her way around a camera. Drilling into the object has been more difficult than imagined. What appears to just be stonework has dulled many drill tips. Osiris are speaking to one of the sister branches that deals with more capable hardware. Success! We've managed to penetrate the inside of the totem. There appears to be a strange, vicious material. I was worried signing up with Osiris would be hell, but I needed the money after losing my old job. Even if it was my fault. Oh right, these are field notes, not a personal diary. My time with Osiris is almost up. Some of the totem samples spilled on me a few days ago. I'm sure this fever is just a coincidence. Yeah, of course. I know if I mentioned it, I'll be trapped here for a while longer. 3 months stints with Osiris is enough for me. Townsend Riley. Oh god, she was infected and she left. Why did no one review these notes before? Untold damage this could do if it made it to the surface. Osiris have sealed the doors out to quarantine us. We have supplies, but there's something else down here. They'll never let us out. Holy shit, I was here. This is where the infection came from. Maybe I can get a sample from the totem to create the sedative? Feels very, very hot. We're trying to get back to where we came from because moving around would be so much easier if we could. No, you are not going there. Here. Riley. Apparently she's not interested in doing what she's told. Okay, we can understand that, but in this case you kinda need to because otherwise nothing is happening. And you will die. That would be a bit bad. Now to carefully get this out, not get any on me. Alright, I have the sample. Drill is stuck, I probably don't need it anyway. Why is that a totem that's very, very hot and full of... Maybe it's like some fucking alien that is trapped in there in stone or got petrified? About the virus, I will not try to get any on me. If anyone else was here, I'd probably joke about it, but that's how it happened. Now to carefully pour the sedative into the dart. Dart is loaded into the gun, ready for use. Now we try to break this open. Made the sedative, time to get out of here. We don't know how to shorten the fuse. Okay, nice. Ooh. That was a close one. Wait, is this the same stairwell? Thank God. I've got the sedative. I'll go show Laura, find Jeff, and we can get out of here. Analog keypad, this thing isn't budging. I guess when I shorted out the one below, it opened this to terrible security, but also if they get out, we're in trouble. I'd better be quick. Hard to damage to go back into. Door to level 2. Sorry. Where was Laura? Which level was that? Okay. Not there apparently. Was she on 4?
Riley, are you okay?
Jeff? You scared the heck out of me. Why are you here?
I just came from upstairs. I found some explosives. I'm gonna blow the top door out and escape. I waited a while, but I thought you were gone.
Hang on a bit longer. I've got a sedative. I just need to go in here. We can do this the right way.
Okay, I'll be waiting. Scream if you need me. Oh, and take my camera. I heard some weird noises in there.
I'm so close now. Let's save. Oh, we can't. So empty, so quiet. Can we now save? Door to a hallway. Guess Jeff set the explosives off early. I don't hear any screaming. Hopefully he's okay. I hope she's still okay. Please still be okay. Ah, where's Charlie's body gone?
I've got the sedative. They said this will stop her.
Another note. I'd love to believe you. Is there proof? Proof? Oh, I have a copy of the document and the sedative. Okay, give me a minute and stand back. I'm coming out. Finally, then we can get out.
What the fuck? So, we're both clones of that thing that roams the halls? We were created to try to find a cure for a virus that's basically creating zombies? That is it. Any other questions? Nope, I'm fine with that. I knew something shifty was going on here.
Must be a defective clone. She? Me? I am taking it so well.
So, wait. This isn't your sister?
No, Jeff. Okay, we have the sedative. We can trap her. Jeff has also kindly blown the door off its hinges up top, so we can leave any time, right? Right, I suggest we...
We finished the job and contained the creature.
We need to see this through to the end. If we don't contain her, it could get worse.
Riley, the Riley I know is right. We have to contain her.
Speak of the devil. We need to lure her to containment and sedate her, quickly. Let's go.
We don't know what containment is.
She was right behind us. I think with all three of us, she won't be far behind at all.
Oh no, here she comes. Do something, quickly!
We sedate a shadow.
She's contained. Now what?
Let's see here. Start process. Beginning containment protocol.
Activating protective shields. Containment protocol complete. Removing protective shields.
Looks like there's nothing left of
You
her.
did the right thing.
I hope so.
I've been expecting you, Riley. For 8 iterations, I've watched you try and fail. My bosses have decided that there's more money to be made without a cure. See, you failed to make the cure and burned any possibility of us finding one. You did the hard part of our job for us. Thank you. I'm afraid we cannot let you leave here. Boys, take aim.
Riley, hide quickly. I'll take care of this.
I got something else when I picked up the explosives. Go! Hide!
Okay. Is it over? Oh no.
Are you okay? I was never going to get out of here. I was bitten by Charlie after you left. If you find Laura, please give her a hug for me.
He's gone. Everyone died to save me, but why? I made it, but at what cost? No one apart from Riley survived. Oh god, the city. It's on fire.
Who's there? Oh my god, Laura!
You made it! You... Is there no one else?
They died protecting me at the exit.
Even the creature?
We followed containment protocols. Put her in the chamber.
I'm happy to see you, but we thought this would have worked. We thought so many iterations could bring us a cure. I'm sorry, Riley. We just had such high hopes pinned on this. As you can see, the world is not as you remember it. The dead walk the earth. Humanity is barely hanging on. Let's get out of this rain. I have a safe place we can go to. Come with me and we'll figure out the next steps. I truly am glad you made it. Oh, and leave that camera behind. Who knows if it's being tracked?
Okay.
Footage has been recovered. Everything is going according to plan.
We need to see this through to the end.
Right.
Speak of the devil. She was right behind us. I think...
Oh no, here she comes.
She's contained. Now what? Wait, look. Her eyes?
They're less evil.
No way, this can't be. That was just a sedative, right? Did you do anything differently? The source of the virus in the sedative was from the source. She doesn't seem violent anymore?
You better not be thinking of...
Let me think.
Open the door.
I think we found the cure.
If you're wrong, I'm pushing you in front of her and running.
Think. No. Pain.
You're welcome, Riley.
Riley.
This is all well and good, but we have to get out of here. But please, no biting or your history. Got that?
Yeah, this is the second ending. We did it right. So the difference is just if you choose any of the dialogue options in the room we just had, you will get let's call it the bad ending. But if you choose that you wanna finish the job and then right click on the glass, not left click, examine, just right click, then you get that dialogue there, and that triggers the other ending from
I've been expecting you, Riley. For 8 iterations, I've watched you try and fail. My bosses have decided that there's more money to be made without a cure. Nessie, she's with you, which means you've created the cure. This must end now. I'm afraid we cannot let you leave here. Boys, take aim.
Out of the way.
Quick, everyone, get out of the way. I think she wants to help. Is it over?
I think so. It sounded like someone got into the elevator, though.
Can we go back? We would like to know that. There's no way of going back. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay.
We made it. Let's get out of here. We made it out. We did, but I don't think things are better out here. The city is in flames.
I heard reports and saw documents. The virus has spread. At least now we might have the cure. The car says Osiris. Be wary.
Laura?
Hey, sister. And sister? And sister? You finally made it.
What? How? Why do you have an Osiris car?
Ever since the virus zombified most of humanity, Osiris split into two factions. Those wanting a cure, and those not. I'm with the good side.
That's what the evil ones say.
You were waiting for me?
5 long years. You've done well. You found the cure. We can make more and heal the world.
This is all too much.
There's more. Trust me. I'm so glad you made it out safely. We were unable to come retrieve you ourselves. The bunker, as always, is sealed from the inside, and we lost contact with the administrator. Yes? Mm-hmm. Yes, I have them. They're safe. And she found the cure. Prepare the labs. Initiate rehab protocol. Quickly, let's get out of the rain. I'll take you all someplace safe and warm. Oh, and leave that camera behind. Who knows if it's being tracked.
Okay, and with that, we have the good ending.
Footage has been recovered. Everything is going according to plan.